I love. It's lunchtime. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is KirstenElizabeth, if you didn't know, and of course by the title of today's video, I am doing a get to know me tag. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell next to my name so you can see next time I post. So if you're ready to know more details about me, then let's get into it. So I have my handy dandy iPad here, and I'm just going to read off some questions offline, and then I'm also going to answer some questions that you guys asked me on my Instagram. The first question is, where did you grow up? I'm a military kid, so I was born in Georgia, but I grew up in Missouri, if that makes sense. I claim Missouri because that's where I grew up the most. The next question is, what year were you born? I am a 2000 baby all day, which means that this year I'll be turning 19. Do you have any siblings? I have too many. I have 3 brothers and 3 sisters, and all of them are like different characters. Who is your first best friend? My first best friend, of course, was like my sister. We're like road dogs. Amaya Michelle, shout out to you. What do you do on your free time? I like to eat. I really love to eat. If that's a question, what is your bad habit? It's definitely eating. Like, I will be bored and I'll go and eat. Like, what is your favorite drink? It'd have to be Sprite. Like, I love Sprite, but I try to stick more to water more often because I have really sensitive skin. How tall are you? I'm 5'2", but I like to add the a half so that I can get like a little bit of, you know, height and everything. But yeah, I'm 5'2". Next question is, dogs or cats? Dogs. I really feel like cats are evil, and I had a cat and sis was possessed. I would wake up in the morning and she would like dart out of nowhere and like attack us. Fun fact, when I was younger, I used to tell people that I was allergic to dogs. I was terrified of dogs until I got like older, but growing up, everybody thought I was allergic to dogs because I was terrified.
Why you always lying? Oh my God.
The next question is, the most embarrassing moment of high school. Back in high school, I can say that now because I've graduated. We had this thing my senior year where we had to like dress up professionally. So I wore high heels to school. I was walking around this corner and this boy, like these boys were playing like football, I guess, in the hallway. The boy pushed me and ran off, and I like twisted my ankle and fell directly on my hip. Like the commercials of the old grandma.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
I was so terrified and I was in pain. That was definitely embarrassing because I was slaying in those high heels and he was being a jerk. One of my Instagram followers asked me what did I want to do with my life. I do have a couple of goals. My educational goal would be to go to college, of course, and study mass comm. I do want to be in the military. I've chosen the Army, and I want to be a public affairs officer. The next question is, how do I feel about college? I'm actually really excited. Like, I am so excited for this new journey. I'm a little nervous though, I'm not gonna lie. Very nervous, but mostly excited. Advice for upcoming seniors: don't do what I did. So let me tell y'all, before senior year, everybody told me, Kirsten, senior year is gonna be easy. Kirsten, you have nothing to worry about. Kirsten, you will do fine. They lied. Senior year was the most stressful year for me out of all my 4 years of college, not yet. High school, like it was really hard for me, and I think it's because the first day I walked into senior year, clocked out. Like I was like, okay, diploma me please. Remember that you still have like a whole 9 months to go. Like, don't clock out. Definitely know how to balance your schedule, because any other year, of course, you have schoolwork and you have extracurricular activities. Even some of you may have a job, but applying for college, that's like another part-time job. But if there's one tip that I can give you, is make the most of it, because like once you graduate, it's over. You're not a child anymore, you're a grown adult. You're about to be buying your own tissue. Have fun, and not bad fun, good fun. Like, make memories, memories that you can tell your parents about. So another question I got from one of you was something I hated and loved about the places that I've lived. So I really only claim like 3 places that I've lived because that's like the places that I like truly remember. So I'm gonna talk about Maryland, Missouri, and Georgia. One thing I loved about Georgia was that it was always warm because it's in the South, and also all of my family was there. But I don't really like it much anymore besides the fact that it hosts like all of my family. If you've lived in Missouri, what is there to like? No, I'm kidding. Missouri, the one thing that I disliked about it was there is nothing there. We had to drive like an hour to get to a mall. Our mall was Walmart. If you live in Waynesville, comment down below because you definitely know the struggle. Oh, also, the place that I lived in Missouri was like really small. So like 3 cities would kind of all go to like the same schools and things because we were so small. Everybody was in your business. You couldn't even sneeze without somebody being like, oh snap, did you hear Kirsten sneeze? I feel like it was very quiet. Like we didn't have much crime. But like I said, because it was a small town, if you did something, everybody and their auntie would know. And then Maryland. I actually really love Maryland. Maryland's so beautiful. It has literally everything. I like how I can be like 1 minute I can be in like DC, the next minute I could be in Maryland, the next minute I could be in Virginia. Like everything's so close together. Oh, the potholes are trash. Like they're horrible in the DMV. And traffic, so bad in the DMV. And we don't really have traffic problems in Missouri. I love them all. What is one thing that you did stupid as a child? And how do you pick one? One thing that I did stupid was for my birthday, I'm pretty sure it was like my 10th birthday, my mom bought me like a little motor scooter. I was in love with that thing. It was pink, it had my name on the back. Like I was jazzy. I was riding around the neighborhood in my little motorcycle. Nobody could tell me anything. When I was growing up, I thought that I was gonna be famous. Like I knew I was gonna be famous. And so one day, stupid at its finest, I was riding, I'm gonna show y'all. If the motor scooter is facing this way, I was riding on it sideways like this, right? So I'm like this, sitting on it on the side. And so oh my god, I was so stupid. I'm waving to my fans. So I'm like, hey guys, it's me, Kirsten. I win, you lose. And I'm just on the motor scooter, and I didn't notice that there was a big boulder in the middle of the street, and the boulder gets caught by the wheel, of course, and I'm just like, and I like flip off of the motor scooter. I came back with like a skinned knee, bruises all over myself, and I thought I was gonna die. If there's one thing that you're gonna know about me by the end of this journey, I am very extra. We had to call my mom from work, and I'm like, I am certain that I broke something. I don't know what I broke, but I broke something. The doctor's just like, whoa, how did this happen? I'm just like, I was waving to my fans and there was a boulder, and he's like,
What?
Fans? Like I'm telling this doctor like, I know it's there, like there's a broken bone somewhere. He comes back from taking my x-rays and he's just like, yeah, so it just looks like you have some skin knees. Mom's just like, I came from work to pick you up thinking you had like a concussion or something, and sis, you got scraped knees. So he gave me band-aids, and that was that. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell next to my name so you can see my next video. And see you later.